quite in and out at the moment, Spate, with his form. The winner at Einsiedeln, but 22nd in Predazzo in the second Summer Grand Prix, and never looked comfortable. And he's not looked that impressive here either. But that'll do. He's definitely into the second round. Not pretty. 18s at best, I would think. 105 meters. Now, let's have a look at, it's the landing, which for me was, actually it's better than it looked the first time around, but still 17.5, 18. The judges found faults in flight and touchdown. More in flight, I fancy. Andy Koeffler, the current occupier of second place in the Grand Prix rankings, runner-up in Einsiedeln to Georg Spate, and fourth to Adam Mauisch in Predazzo. That's not bad, is it? This is a man who isn't intimidated by the conditions, and this could lead. 108 meters. And I think this will lead, because it's a meter further than his teammate Leutzel. And they could easily go for 19s here to Koeffler. They might err for 18.5, but that might be a little unkind. Leutzel's start was excellent. So what are they going to do? 18.5 or 19? 19s. Good judging there, and 121.9 points. So that's only 1.3 points ahead of Leutzel, so less than a meter between the two Austrians. But here's Adam Mauisch, former Summer Grand Prix champion. There's not much he hasn't won in his career. An Olympic gold medal is the one notable absence on his personal roll of honor. Now 107.5 distance puts him in contention, but he's not going to get the 19s here. Have a look at this. Takes off, and then look at that left ski there. It is a characteristic of his. It doesn't get fully controlled, and the touchdown just again not 100% balance. Now, because he's Adam Mauisch, he might get, as you see Hanno Lepisto looking at that. 18s, 18 is not an unfair mark, and three of the judges, that's their decision. Well, a tricky first round. Koeffler and Leutzel lead for Austria, but you can see how tight it is there. There's 5 points separating the first half dozen in Einsiedeln. Then a tumble in the first round in Predazzo, and a recovery with 130 meters there to pull him up to 21st place. And you are looking at the new leader. It was a little wobbly, but with the advantage of the points that he had in the first round, he has done enough. He has no fear. Look at that, 112, 4 meters short of the hill record of Thomas Morgenstern, and 112 meters. This is now very interesting, because, as I said at the start of this second round, only 4 meters between the top 10, and this has really thrown a gauntlet down to the top 5. So, 243.9. Now, Simon Ammann, home hill for him here in Einsiedeln, in good form, but quite simply, he's got to do 111.5 meters to be on terms. Oh, he's had a good go at it, but style alone will not make up for short distances here. 108 is decent, and it will take him into second place, but it cannot give him the lead. 243.9. Is Schlierenzauer heading for another Summer Grand Prix podium? It's second, but it's not first. 238.7. So over 2 meters behind Schlierenzauer, and now Mauisch, the junior world champion, who's 16. facing Adam Małysz. Małysz, who's 28 years of age, has won so much. The only thing he's not won is an Olympic gold medal. And you know, he hasn't deposed Schlierenzauer. It's going to take a real effort here for the remaining three to do damage to Schlierenzauer. So only third for Adam Małysz. Schlierenzauer, Aman, Małysz. Małysz, the Summer Grand Prix leader as a result of his victory in Predazzo. And now there are three, one for Norway, two for Austria, and these men have got just under 2 meters advantage over Schlierenzauer. So Schlierenzauer had 112 meters. It means that Anders Bardell has got to get beyond 110 meters. Now, can he do it? No is the answer. Schlierenzauer, with 2 to jump, has moved up from 6th place into guaranteed third, and it could be higher. So 105.5 meters there for Bardell. Only 4th place for Bardell, and 2 to go, and they are both for Austria. Now, not only could Schlierenzauer win the Summer Grand Prix, we could be looking at an Austrian clean sweep. Wolfgang Leutzel to be followed by Andy Koerfler. So, what are we in for here? Austrian domination in Switzerland. Sweet when you beat the rivals on their home hill. This is Leutzel looking for 110 meters to take it away from the young pretender. And he can't do it. No, it's not going to be an Austrian clean sweep. 106 meters. At least the Swiss have stopped that. So, Schlierenzauer leads at the moment. Aman is second. Małysz pushed down to 4th as Leutzel takes 3rd. And now the only man who can deny Gregor Schlierenzauer a Summer Grand Prix victory. Andy Koerfler, runner-up in the Grand Prix points after Hinterzarten, second in Hinterzarten, 4th in Predazzo. Same challenge for him. Must get to 110 to take the victory away from Schlierenzauer, and that is a really good effort from Koerfler. Super landing, good style. Now, with the advantage from the first round,